Ghana, or mind Ghana in general. If you say, and you'll be an obekwa dear, no, Zadia Monsieur dear, I wish say met me, impact me man for Nanso, a quenya na wohono, onyas a quenya no odebua or man for fraud dear. Now, I believe, sir, this is the right time. Ma mene ya brother, Enkasa, I would like you to do your self-introduction, even though my boy video did, but I'll be happy for you to introduce yourself again. Welcome, sir.
Medase eminia meda wase bebre ne anuma powerball echia woni wa pamfo nyina na etiefo Sabre munua Gabi na mone na hye e frame Gabriel Owusu me free Kumase.
Wow.
Me Ghana ni mapa deja akwantu mu ne achinchinchi na dia be pie ha
sa pepe
na me general secretary Emma ISK International Scholars for Ken.
Right.
The short ne ISK. Na ye this wadi hunu nyina ne say ye researchers all around the world that ye 1.2 me say me based in China. Me was Shanghai Jiaotong University.
Wow.
And me research me into governance and public policy.
That's right.
Governance and public policy. Yeah. Na ye kuno ye wo different kinds of researchers be brave. Even lab technicians, different kinds of researchers. I know more. And that ni nyina ye ni so adi hunu nyina say ye dia boa amanfodo so amomo develop no. Yes you be bia boa de ye crew. Now so you say you say me ko dana as here say me ko pa bibia ye kra na mentua bribe na say me nim obi obanim obi a connect me ni ade a me nya hwenye so home and so ba bia ye we rofui tua ye ka hwe say ye betumi abo adwuma aye research aboa mo mpuntuo na already e wani mo no asaya kwaso akonkan so enti na ye hwe sa na o ma we nyina nya me nko se me de me kra de me ya kra me wom but wo hwe mpanimfo a o mo soso wa man hodo so even in the US there was a one man bia me refi the din kakra na wo ye behind the US high speed rail network.
Yeah,
but na say ya wa free. So these are some of the bright talents what as Ghanaians and so yen to me find eduma because your system no MY enti and then me no ka say sabre obi e wo embassy bia wo pa visa wo Ghana den me no ka say obi awie school a wo hye dem a woni bibia ye wo Ghana me wo a lot of people are more frame every day epemwa so mu free money because onya bibi enye so woni nimde enye so woni ahoden woni nyina enye so onya willing to work but the system is pushing us out of the country. Enti young researchers they were outside the said no ntimi nka say man hu hia enti no what is going on we cannot just turn a blind eye say yes ye hu but ye hu your politics na ye running work country ni mu no enye MY it's not something that is going to help us in the future. Enti they say honorable kind of unity ye nyina so ni honorable kind onye obi a na say no oba politics say opportunity be aba no apja na eti so also be president. We know him, we know what he stands for. Na ye no me ankasa me experience kakra in China's political terrain no obo school ye did training amount for to become a leader no ye did training amount for enya university nya the normal JHS ne middle school high school ne university abeko no ye was special school ye inculcated patriotism, honesty and discipline.
Sir.
Make a bibia oni obia onim hap system you obeka.
Does it mean so na bo fa PhD no China na?
I'm sure many better. Wow. We are sure because on Asian model ni here na pa. I was looking at it I'm saying no. Yen ye ni bibisa but ye tray ye will be on one building with these principles. We know what Honorable Ken stands for. Patriotism, honesty and discipline. And it is very, very unique. He's very, very unique in the sense that only politician or investing within Ghana at a large scale, very large scale. And yes, at a very large scale, is investing in the peoples and the lives of the Ghanaian people. And what are we looking for again? Entino na ye tena ho ama sa opportunity we na boye ansa na yabeka say oh nka honorable ken ko beboa yi nso ya manama enti yen ISK de ye say yen twen se na ye yi ti se ye beso honorable asen yen you in terms of research policy and everything we are going to do that na ye dia boa honorable from the campaign mu akopim se nya me be ya dum no de tumi ahye ne nsa no be your mampani aboa my Ghana. Yes, I mean introduction kakra was me ma me no. Say I wa bebre but
beautiful.
Yeah, the passion for Honorable Kenna is so much. No and he say me general secretary you mpani for bebre wo ko ni mu a omonso so no e wo chat. And maybe in the future, if you want to speak to some of them, they will also be willing to.
I'll be, yes. Kwambemwa, we have to speak to most of them.
Sure.
Enti opening mamimbi so. Everybody ena munya sa vision way ena Ghana foa wono mo agye atum se ni suade hu amonyen omo nyina abeka mo ho a mo ye sa de we no moyi honorable Kennedy asutre dada.
Yeah, Menel ka say mamen fa mani ka answer our first question of Breben 2023 honorable Ken you be a no presidency no kwa na anya de na ni je won senko na nko obe president or ni politics nyina na obe president or you be a person oboa o my Ghana nti ye nyina no think we wish me kwa me ka se me wo Ghana no ye pempanimfu an we wish senko mo be ba be president I would have suggested honorable Ken but no or your business or any business or oboa the country in his capacity but from 2023 honorable unity say I don't want to disappoint the youth of the country. I want to run for presidency. I want to use these ideas and these traits I want to build the country. And to you be at was papa not just I was here just say Nicholas here money bansa. I'll see a party of Farade because their money a country yet the normal politics MPP and DC some no way banner or better than Hoka Krana we had the Danimu Kakran. That's the same at the comment said the same thing MPP and this and that but a man in Kankwanakasa yen shed them and to honorable unity na 2023 and I move a shall say yes and I connected with some of the colleagues me colleague back or Canada and about Europe and you shall say and connect to when you say that be. Don't we look for people outside between as support to honorable Ken in our capacity at the AUBR? And also, it's a good idea. And you did to media, social media money. I can tell us as of now we have over 800 researchers, 800 people are all around the Ghanaians. So we have the men. We have the men. We have a lot of Ghanaians in several capacities around the world. Be more you PhD, be more PhD, be more different kinds of research to help build wherever they are. But what are we doing with them? Into your kind of boom. So from 2023 now, at 2023 no. You really organization at this election, but we were there. But 2026, about 20 years now, we will have to come in the limelight. Now, we have been working underground. We have been working on the research and how to, support Honorable Ken to bring his vision to fruition. But for now, this is what we're going to do. And we are going to grant interview. We're going to send videos around. We're going to talk to people. And I'm focused on many will share some of these ideas. Now, me catch us say Asia ha no ma me hu no say man to me am wa honorable Ken am an vision am ma my nipa boni nipa.
My God.
Because what I have seen here no a chair me say yeah man no can work. You want everything to develop except the leader now be leader and say yeah kwa so I say sometimes na but we will hope to say so honorable we need this 2026 primaries of course the most Ghanaians are also there to vote for him.
My God.
Almost all my family 2024 general election they didn't vote. In crop for Ghana they didn't vote. Why? Because MPP are disappointed. 2024 they didn't vote. Almost want to have They try convince you more. I'm so on trouble because MPP are disappoint you more. That is why Kumasi we had a lot of a for man trouble. And so you're going to more and be the CNN and then your candidate now. But the people, you chrome for now, said we didn't like the candidate yesterday. So, and you know, not just a young yet why my country, and not just a yay paponism. I just say, and tina a year and see any more ebbing promote, see a neighbor bounty and share what we know outside. You probably brave to point go be able to share ideas and Kabu said, so honorable can vision, is something we shouldn't miss. Because if we miss it right now, I tell you, it will take us several years.
My God.
It will take us several years.
My God.
And to open you beside me, and I just said, yeah, hold on.
Into open you, what share one cassa, Sadia Yamia ma when ya quenya suya dear. Na we be watching him when ye. So who colleague be on also what the same level Musia dear Conon your say on pe honorable Kennedy. How do you feel? I didn't ever watch him.
Oh, sometimes no a interest. Interest na ye say. There are individuals who are on my interest, more personal interest, need almost national interest.
My God.
You don't be afraid to be patriotism now. The patriotism and sababa will be more as patriotic now. Yeah, and easy sound.
That's right.
Me brapeni, say when you have to be brave, watch Ghana check. Okay, say Ghana, so who pay more be craft you money more. How you struggle.
Oh.
Let me say me call school no. Na nyame ye mando na me hunade kakra. You call school me from a class 1 e ba nyina Masi, my differences are, and so many scholarship for that. And which me sometimes when I say university level, me call scholarship secretary say, oh, yep. The lady there catch them and say, me call online. Some phone call me need online. Me call online. So now what 2 office when I say me become a show. Me who say I office here scholarship secretary. So me call online. Now I say okay. And some of these things it makes people unpatriotic. Into Obasa, when you're patriotic, on power minus them into a show no one interest. Say, you the way me of a be Nadam for neighbor, me and Tabia, and Nequa about me to me, we need the Obanyaka craft in horse, Banyaka crash and bottom. And now, friends to Kwana, among 4 years so corrupt to say, they need a leader, Umbetia manipulating the cracker, so on the mention. Now, leader, honorable kind of so disciplined, or no on train man with him, I mean, there be maybe bisa and to be bisa na ya na me buo for be sometimes no is because of the lack of patriotism no and it is they are right because the country no obetimi anyine apamu nyina wonya mo bia obewie school so kra dwuma bia so ni ho a obeye no you just become self-centered obia already or no benya so ho ya nti dem still even who can be mpanifo no kra ho se dodo na mpanifo no omo top no ase ye peken. Yeah, Baumia, and self ones see a pecan because Penifona, almost show Mobotomo. Should you bet me about now, say Germans of almost more a penny on said, T Penino or the Casa or so with tea or Casa sign country or so sign. What can from Muntiminasa? They know him, they know what he stands for, and therefore, so home. And Intina, me who your colleague go be a Austrian, the Aquan and Imobia or crowd or no, or any much a lot of experience, the same as still now. You're looking elsewhere. They move for baby, but that is how it is.
When you be a washada oppose you, sir, Adana Moody Kennedy, what to be baby?
Oh, yes. Yes, just start here. You said, me and my colleagues, and so one new school, be one and my research be paying collaborations, be paying money. They send me emails, and so a moment name a contact, be contact. Hey, now, Gabina, on a book or Mamma Scanner. Say now, baby, and when me Jessica, me and Crana was a Jessica cost of hotel my bucket. No, okay, now they say no. Only show say we did this honorable kind of bar or bet me a reward what you are doing. But me, I'm dear. I mean, you are free to say we move tough way now. They almost supportable me and penny free. I don't know do much now. And I'm saying I'm not looking for money. Thank you, Pesicadia. Sending 2023 about me and I candidate, no, and established candidate, establishment, as I kind of said, or no, securing in our one. But we never followed him. So I say, you know, we have faced a lot of people criticizing and said, oh, Baumiana na wako paying Baumiana na waye vice president. Think about it. Say, Obi a vice president. na yenya such abysmal performance both in governance and even in the election. So enka wo pe party na asema na so wo do man na na obe excuse ho say oh mesremo ma be ye bi be ma be ye bi wa me ni nyina nti mo de mo to aso na me so me ntam achi na me mfa me experience na me nye de emwa mo eja wakwate I mean you see what tasty power nti on you say that we will have to go for it but me and can ha me say woro be sa be but you have any say your mind development no air country and it is becoming more and more difficult to develop the country because we are so not end na hon pen yeah by nyina na we are so no done. Look at where China is right now. In the past 20 years near China we are see amanya developer China kan look at where China is. You can't China because they're a big country but open Southeast Asia, Malaysia, you go to Thailand, you go to Indonesia, all these countries, you know, they're small countries though. And so they have developed. But the videos be said there about tourism. Maybe actually be some questions about tourism. They have developed to the certain level. Who say we'll give you a few more years development, you know. So man be do an advanced economy level so what I say now so the whole na there be politics and the corruption and you did that I said that ben and you babe develop it that ben you babe ko yanim bi and unti na ajinja ya ama yeso no ene ye kasa
beautiful in fact ama my so emotional na me atete all of a sudden I don't know me the video bi atoso a me hu say enkoda bi a display our stage when aya himfa no
Islander the Thai people no more history no more different tribes that is Ghana you different tribes to say Asante for Kuapemfo wale hwan Dagare for ni we mu nyina no
right
obia wo history ekun a mo be kun ye tadia no mo share wo tete no say na de yegina etu afra westernized but omo history no has been preserved. Now this is where they present it on stages and you say ya draw wo book man as ya church or ho oko visit you ma ye be yi akire omo ba be display akire na we na wo hwe no wo betua kakra the nipa am cement me ntwa the hall ni mu akire we are talking about thousands of people watching. And this will be a tier one city prana, I say Dakro.
Wow.
I say Dakro. But also the one a tourist site and they from China. Or Moshian a Iho Terracotta Army.
How no year, baby, me who say one more as a horse race be a cost.
Terracotta Army no a year. Play near the you play. Okay, we know
horse race been a me show this year.
We a year history a actually a pon a mokopon ye in the same fancy Asante versus Angola icon and then omondo e the year tourism e the atwini pam amoma bom kroma behwe ama the investment in so abakronim
wow
me hwe me kono na say ye cry you better ones than this Ghana history you cry ya kon twabroni
denchira ne hwan fo nyina
and there was this beautiful history, beautiful culture. Nanka ye ni ade ya dress you bi ni address na nyina nanka come mo fo ba behwe akonkwa twabroni ti pacho obroni a etwa ne ti okuma ti friend say makati ti etwa ne ti ye etwa ne ti Ghana so when we have so many beautiful things like you betumi aye bia honorable can what's that vision way you penny for mo China mo Asia ha to nyina akohwe okọ a obehwe wi a okọ Ghana also yekoye sky train you know but we need things that will drive development which is this tourism we need things that will drive development which is industrialization maybe some other time I'll talk to you about how Asia how industrializing okọ Vietnam in fact no more produce no say tade shemi in fact Ghana obeton be say bia 500 cedis a obekọ Vietnam obeton be 1 cedi because it's so cheap. Say you're producing a amount.
Now, so yeah, the no cry, and you ever produce cry and Timinto. A boy that's one Timinto.
Just say, Yahometism. And these are the things that we need a leader to guide us. Yeah, your leader, you better not sir. And a miracle in a year more difficult to develop because they say in a way more jingly, all the developing countries. So, let me video can be said. You can't developing world now, Asia, South America, and Africa. Because Europe and North America, are mostly developed countries. But Asia, they say, this area, Middle East, one of countries, be at poor because of war. Because of Central Choir cost money a day. So what I say. We sang of free most of these Asian countries left you from this developing very low class development na woman and so. Na ya hwe ya enya kakra mo so ba be say Europe no mo so send you no ma brain. Mo send you no ma brain ye to ye tua. See mo free Thailand. Ye to mo free Thailand. See one assassin Thailand. E ye to mo free Thailand.
So benisa enipa ya one mo hye uniform ase amonye nipo ana
you know your friend terracotta army no terracotta army we know terracotta no e cleo any area no
the tie no mo de aye sa me
sa pepepe e history na say China for no hini bia watwam dadaada te sen ka Ghana yeso ye hini bi prempe na prempe na prempe bia watwam
yeah
na ono na hemfo a ono na ni soldiers a mo guide no wu ye no ye say ye sa terracotta so de bia ye hwe na so nwino no ayi play ayi na ye de ko share from na ye ma soldier fo no e ko guide o hene na amu no wu ye no ye tumbu no ye ma soldier fo ko guide o morning evening omun coffee they believe in this wu a soldier ni no tena ho na wu a o spirit no be kwa akɔhye sa na tie ya ye hunu ha mu nti each of these play soldiers no omu spirit abeship. I mean that is the omu history.
Wow.
Now we know one of the world tourist sites are pulling a lot of crowd. Me new se me nya picture na show a lot crowds in beach shower. Me call se me kaka mania more than 5,000 people. 5,000 crowd in beach. No any ye buyo eba be pesa play with you. Enti bibisa say dear pain history na ye Ghana ye ni bi. Relics of slave trade relics of slave trade. So maybe wife go free US for say person ko hu baby a ye slave trade keke or person ko okwahwe keke.
Wow.
So you got a lot much better history and normal where you clear on clear thousands of people a day.
Dotie pa nom de aye sa de we.
Oh, you know what is the guarantee say a year 1,000 years ago almost we know a chef from 1,000 years ago in year 2. But me in BB and what yes you say yeah we know na na prempe na ye 500 years ago in ye na si ho no. Na ye so here the sika but it needs leadership. Why never say we obi aba taxes no obegege na ye di bia ye school Ghana nkwana president and vice president he etimi ko twa cut solid ye si toilet in school dan ohu bo bia ampa ohu me nim say US ohu bia say from so twa solid. I mean it doesn't work like that. So ideas are also the bar a bit pretty lasting impression, lasting development minor. You know also way but Ghana there we have reduced it to just constructing roads. Now roads ne kwa na enye papa bi.
Ya nya ne papa nso. Ya nya papa.
Yeah,
Urade yankropon. We dey na nka bebisa so ya boso. Na me say so mo research ni na mo no. Honorable Kenin Sama working a match to what you have, but I think say wabo near a key way build a developer mind power tourism. Have you also thought of anything my year research afa ho an so betimi abua Ghana?
Okay, it's not even far-fetched. You say Omaya we are consuming you will never develop. You don't even need the research to know that. Yankwa ye daily asetenemu. Sa odi otifi wo nkwa adwuma. Wo dia ne se anopa wakoto no abedi. Wachina awia wakoto no abedi, anwumre wakoto no abedi. Nipa be na betun abobra like this. You become broke because the bia no wo spend it, wo nya bibia ma. But rather ye koto bedi ni asoso ya de yakoye adwuma na enye sika ne bi ye de e dia ba. But yanko aye mani mu no, your export base no, it remains the same since 19 kodoho cocoa. And then I say all your beka ho, any you go di, any idea ye koton a drama so. Ye nyaska kakra. Jaka biya ye koto ya bedi. And Honorable can say we need to industrialize basic things. On say China economy, the Chinese economy is strong no, and yes, say omo export nkwam. And normal China for a consumer about 80% of producing omo krom ha. Until some producing ha, a bayer day and na ehia wo mu. As ye hia dollar say e kwa fanta de. Ye hia dollar say e kofa mo, ye hia dollar say e kofa so ho. That is the thing that we could do abema Ghana. On say CD stabilization I news or Ghana or when this buy or conjure magic. In fact, that even tells you said Baobia cannot be the next leader because you know one crampono is selling it out. Yes, sir. When are we taught you taught to us economic messiah no went to me and for CD and Rubebia. Buy this buy no with just omo gold in one yeah CD now stabilize it. But Honorable Ken has even better agenda for that. Say to me my export increase here. We don't yenya say ye be tricky we artificial you know more this stabilize the season. But the natural way to stabilize the season is say you bet me produce more na you export more na you be reduce your import. Say reduce your import now simple yen per dollar over there. That's all. So a simple mathematics and we know economists na e kind of brofun kakraka na one fundamentals ni one basic ayini nyina na say $100 to import most of normal water. But so to be produce, to be industrialized, and now manufacture most of the things. The manufacturing crown a bayer at least a normal you do any idea you was as you are what are we doing? It be produce rice on a large scale. And yes, she be called other countries are and get China. This will reduce our dependency on the dollar. No, Ebema Yesikana is strong. Simple as that.
Wonderful,
basic.
Wonderful.
And the honorable kind of ideas there. So what here? In fact, what crap me tia kwa na wase agu me. Oh, na papa yi. The way na man for timi say na ho sanka me bi che say won go school na won nim. Na me wira ho because meaning central exam that question but my meaning can answer. All over the world that countries are more developing, you know, being how or Cambro for Casa and that's what can be Casa and not one, not back up anymore. Not one. It's our research way. To be seen a bois, one year our research way on for all the advanced countries. No share a mood dear him and no more foreign country be as their language or be any be.
Countries na a develop no.
Countries are developing now. Bia or more come from Casa.
And then some kasa no yame na de ma yen nti ya no pese ye de tie ho ase ne hu ne ya beyo
me say abe me no kasa me ha me we me nya obi ane ne country so me for so me twi no me pese me wira be fi if he say that is my identity you know the mesfia me ti no se me ti am fa me twi mu ni wa me din komo so ya that is a me ahwe
wow nti China no timi kabi
timi akabi. And you mean fire no be develop because now same who say President Dramani Mahama by now we see much church in the Chinese casa. Now that is not what you are supposed to learn. Actually, you also
which is the fact.
Send your best boom and also see and yet casa na the answer. Yeah, casa na more developed. Oh, casa no bet me develop it. So what I say, enti say me ti hoda me hwe amoma ko school no mo kan honorable can you on table for the akopɛ bosia o awurade nyakopon na Chinese president what is what come for that
Debbie
all these countries German president come brofo what brofo pan so nka ebu kran so won te brofo bebre na from ko school che say
na se interpreters kra yetua omuka Ntinka wo se wa wo sua wo ka se uba na se yes Chinese president ba wo na ye be hai wa ba wenye adwuma
exactly ye wo
wenye adwuma we ko sua languages
oh ye interpreter omo na omo adwuma no what you say na president no adwuma no se wo be ka brofo na so be ko kan yi dabi so ko ye president na so when we Ghanaian president want to brofo na so be ka twa ewiase babia they will entertain you, they will allow you to speak your language.
My God.
My God. That's how it is. And so where say you do way your politics. So enti emania rehosem pa emania rehosem bebre because I'm not working ideas na ekura no he has no match in Ghanaian politics.
All right, Penny, I'm sir, Yabrano Eko Nanso. This will not be the last or the first or the last. I wish to have you all the time. Now, yet to me, I can nyama. Pictures also there near a developer when you be a send the Biblia, and I'm the channel.
Many bro,
yet to me. Wonderful. And son of Mama Quano, our corner, my person, Oberka Bibia to Ghana for Asum. Na obi biara owa no ne wonya kwanya sua de mane nya ne ho se bia on de wewie na mmom no dia ono sade amadwin se ne wosua no obepre abeka mo ho na mo nyina mo de osebo aba ne yatimi de develop Ghana me pese obe send message across
yo me that's it so you know to say yeah my Ghana baby ejina no e very dangerous baby ejina nye you share the level of development across all around the world. You catch. In fact, it's even understatement. Very, very serious. You remember nye dumanye. Me can story be what me video na me can say. Me share Maria nipa bensia. Oh, me share more Egypt. Na me transit from Egypt. Na omo ko Saudi Arabia. Omo ebi mo ko Pakistan. Ebi mo ko Syria. And I pay house cleaning jobs. You're painful. You're painful. And in fact, it's more than painful. Me no more kasana na many su nyina tete no mo so omo yedi. I said yesu ne suafo a omo susu bi. Say ya werho. Say nyina werho na yesi ho. Na me pay na say entimo koi what is the guarantee say omo nyamo basa basa. E ba ko say wono de odi yam hyehyene de bata wo so okọ because what try bibia wo so ye bia Ghana ho ansi ne ye na busuafo ne ma o ma mienu omo ontimi hwe wo mu oni kunu nso so nhwe ne ma nanti this is the only opportunity I also akwa try say obenya bibia behwe fie eya rehosem nti Ghana for mesremo delegates amokoto aba mesremo bebre memo maye nhwe de yenkwa ibenya sekakra bagia shobotom ana say minister bi ana say former MP bi a ono say men to bank for her because ono ne o pa bibi e de ama ono ne ho ne na busua omunye sika omo de hwe omo ho na ye man no o man no so etesay na me bi say would you want to buy a big car now they akofa ekwan a etutuo so ana say wo betumi atọ so ne o car na say okwan ne good na say security ne good na say environment ne good na say which feel safe in your own country. Which one do you want? Enti ye pay your money ye ama ye man no impuntu koswa. Yeso impuntu be koso. Mestre delegates, mestre Ghana for nyina. Mom ye fa koma pro entire honorable Kennedy. And the news wade hu no that is what Ghana needs. That is what we need as a country to develop. We need a leader. I will say it again. We need a leader. And we need a leader, and we need a leader. We need Honorable Ken.
Thank you very much. Yeah, brother Gabi, right?
Yeah, sure.
Nyamin shira pa ene ebra wenyama in fact. Every Saturday kura na menya say ya bepe. Enti ye chia Ghana fo ho nyina nso na aya mo nsane ya mo videos, mo meetings na de na yama Ghana fo hu ne amoye. Na enim se ebre no Nyankopon beto nsupa egu ne ya yeso. Enti ye chia Ghana fo ho nyina nso. Why?
And I was celebrate.
Bye bye. Yay! Akompra kwei ebi krento mesoso meda wasio meda wasio mobodondo meda wase ebe kana ena winning message. Winning message a etimi winning omanfo akoma ama yede to abama nipa. When Ghana near wetimi enya kwenya kosua no ompese be peseme nkumia. Enti wakeka ni nuanum na bomaka omho abom se. We need a visionary leader. A leader who is thinking about the country, the development of the country. That's why among the puntu here won. Now once you who the modro Kennedy ensio ensa ensio ensio ewurade hu ye mobo na onton supengu ni ayere yeso na afiwei ompeja nensa no magana fo akomaso ade mbre mu keke emayen efise ewurade achadie pani achadie bina wasem se woncha na fiba wacha ye bi Ghana ye wachadie panyina bi wasase ne mu na mum aka adwene ni yansa ye betimi adane de ye wonani ama so bi wone ba na sabofra ni kosko nim se ne da ache woni kurom owo good future. And obia prese sabi obetu kwa America Canada we no so kope nge no what wo na ne banya ntete wo ho. Do you know the reason why? When we say omodia ne ye etimi bua mofra mo munyi enya vision abofra nyi na okuta talent bia we ye owofo na wo ha na wo ba or start school abofra no teachers na omo discover omo talent right from crèche kindergarten hona intia hona sabofran oboboa school nankasa nso wo games come here esese wo owofo no wo de oba wo ye adwuma den na wo ye busy den fa ne tra oka mu ko oba ne ko games kwesi ade na mo ko asokra na oba no games a oboa because na me ba no games me ne ko no se me ko tra no ho no oye ne games we na me de ba fie we hu omo our earth mo friend talent right from tender age. And if you say build them a Ghana, Ediana ye na obijina campaign platform abronya jina hoda so to ayampia konanim and Ghanaians are so some of them are so dumb still having interest in listening to this. When someone is selling you coconut oil, maize, corn oil, ayenye importo fia brochiri ba man ma yen anu na yen nso yedua bro wo Ghana. No bia kira wo se ebro na yedua no enye ni die nkonye banku no dokono ene hwan nko na mbom anwa na yekra fia abrochiri ba no eye bro na yede ye wo gusu kura kire ko. So compare these two campaigns. Na hunia oweni suade hunu pesa obo oman. Dr. Bamiaka say enyo bia sika woni botom ni ubotom sika e na opesa wode bua Ghana for na me obi o wa adwen. Compare all these things wo de kani na bom na compare honorable Kennedy message into your time ben kwa na nti motana nti ni owo no yaya makantanka ko na kantan kansu nyame achene bi ama wotimi ehhehye kaase bi wo krapat ne ba no wahhehye ne kama nti nkagane ye wolido abaka say stop importation of cars ye pese ye encourage papa no na de aka bi ode beka ho a ye betimi kura ye ka ne nkete ye de commercial ne ade nyina ya beye ya de o tanti Ghana force da bi ama papa no ko nti say ya ne ye beye Ementi Kennedy wetimi ebie ndwuma mamanfo ye bi na onya bigger platform na enwuma no emu betre ma obi ye bi no otanti mo se de yin Ghana aroho ebusia I have about 15 minutes to leave ubetimi afra 2 minutes one friend so they make a messages na ma sorry so just 2 minutes top up na my man it's too good this morning.